All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
The Eminence in Shadow, Season 1, Episode 20. Finale of the season. All right, we've had a very edgy, wonderful time getting here, and now the two edges of two blades have crossed in the sky.
That's true.
Okay, Sid, are you actually going to be up against someone where you'll have to, like, try?
What do you think, I am atomic, is.
No, that's just him using 2% of his power.
Now that's him flexing. That's trying in the way that it's like, okay, how can I do this in such a way that y'all will live to see and remember that I did this?
Exactly, right. Yeah.
I think he's edged long enough that there will be some proper, releasing of his shadow in a way that, he can't hold back anymore.
I think so. I think that is due right about now because
and Beatrix probably could tell. It was just like, you've been holding back a lot here, and I'm excited to see what you can do. And I'm kind of excited to see what she can do because I think she knew pretty much all along and was like, I can tell you're legit, so I'm gonna just hang around here and hang around you a little bit.
Because eventually you're going to edge all over this place, and I want to be there when you do. And so I'm stockpiling on energy with these Borgers so that I'm ready for the fight.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's the best way to do it.
Yes.
But on the serious side of things, Lord Perv's plan has just gone up in smoke. You never expected the daughter to kill the dad.
Yeah, like, the regicide, patricide, surprise
homicide.
Twist. Yeah, right, exactly.
All in one.
Yep.
And that's just illegal. You're not supposed to do that. That's a villain thing.
That's my job.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
But the way in which she did it, the fact that the dad almost looked like he was like, thank you. This is the only way I could be free here. She's taking on the burden in the classic, like, I will do what must be done kind of thing. But because this is her dad, no, this is going to weigh on her for a long time here.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm excited for her to effectively have to leave society because of doing this. This will be her probable, like, joining the ranks of Shadow Garden after this. Oh, right, because she's been gifted power to be able to get out of, the whole cursed thing that's in her chest or what have you. Then just made the connection between,
the worm and the spice?
Well, no. the fact that the dashing bandit slayer.
Right. Yes. The stylish bandit slayer.
Stylish bandit slayer, is actually Shadow.
Yeah.
So, oh my gosh, like
you have your edgy home, right? Like
it's gonna be perfect.
You just solved the nation's problem by doing like the edgiest thing possible. That's very effective.
You just removed the royal family entirely,
right?
Accidentally.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. And so now you gotta find a place where that level of edge can be properly supported and nurtured. Oh. Yes.
Are you kidding? Every single one of his battle waifus has some kind of space or what have you.
Yes.
Like we've got a business genius out there that's probably already been buying up like half the country. They probably own it at this point.
In. We still haven't got an explanation for what the deal is with the one chick who like sleeps all the time but carries around the gigantic wrench.
She's got super strength.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just the explanation.
Right. Yep.
And she's genius,
Right.
But yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. What was it? All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
The Eminence in Shadow, Season 1, Episode 20. Full-length reaction.
Enjoy, guys. His perspective. Yeah. Oh.
Wait.
He's like, I have things to do.
I am needed elsewhere.
Yep. Perfect.
Flawless entrance.
Yep. I love that he shattered the glass. Oh, Iris is going to be pissed. Oh.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh,
shit.
well. Average civilian. Yeah.
Scream his name at the sky.
Oh, no opening?
Okay, let's go.
Oh, okay. We had no opening.
Advent of the demon.
Oh my god. Yes. Where is he?
All right.
Where is Sid? Ah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when that sword fell, I'm like, all right, somebody's gonna be picking that up, but who?
Oh my gosh. Oh, there's done so quietly.
Right, and he didn't even bother to wind up before doing that. Okay, all right.
Yeah. Dropping that line again.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Stunning visuals.
Yes. Wow. All right.
A 2-on-1?
2-on-1 fight. Let's go.
Yes.
What's the plan?
Well, get away.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Anti-perv resistance.
Oh, yes, with the music and everything.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, hold back your artifact weapon.
Right.
Here.
Can't do any wild strikes here. Oh,
never mind. Fuck the civilians, I guess. God, the guitar, though.
wow.
Yes!
Wow.
Yes! Oh, we're going back to the beginning. Yes!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The posing!
And the fact that they're holding up like Right.
Yeah. Perfect. Let's go.
Mhm.
What do you offer?
Become a stylish bandit slayer.
Fun
Okay.
choice.
All right. Like that.
It is such
Cool.
a quiet thing to
Yeah.
fall.
Exactly.
That's some bullshit. I don't know what that means.
When you don't even remember the face of your younger sister's ex-boyfriend. Oh my god.
He's slicing the water?
Yeah.
Turning it into a weapon?
Oh my god.
Boom!
Oh. You're in the splash zone.
In some ways, they're moving so fast that the regular civilians didn't
Just can't
notice.
see. Even jokes at a time like this.
Oh, that's incredible. Well, speaking of magic.
Oh, that's a downward strike.
With his hand.
Okay. All right. Yes, of course.
Oh my god!
All right, let's go.
This is beautiful! What? Oh, disarmed him though.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! And then just leaves them. He's like, but the game's over. Why are you still fighting?
Oh.
Oh, stroke
Say it
hard.
again.
Yes. Work the shaft.
Yeah, right. Subarashi.
You're telling me everyone important is within a 1 mile radius of me? Oh. Just Sid's having so much fun right now. He's just like, oh.
I just creamed my pants so hard.
Oh no.
Okay.
The music.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I'll become the villain of the world.
Right. Gets a Gaten Wait.
Me playing Rise of Nations about to nuke everybody, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, we get another.
Okay. We know it. Yeah, we don't need to hear it.
Oh.
Right, I was gonna say, what are you hitting with it? Like,
bro created a sun. He just flashbanged them all.
Yeah.
Nice voice acting.
All right.
Oh my gosh, yes! Yes! She's back!
Okay.
Yes!
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Sherry's back! Oh my god,
and this
voice.
voice. Yes. Yes.
The two of them together.
I know. Oh my god.
We have all the best villain voice actors all in one show. Incredible.
I love it.
Dio-sama.
I love it.
Dio-sama is here. I've gotten over it. No, like, exchange as, like, warriors. No predator handshake of, like... Well done. I guess we had that off screen, you know?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Incredible. Ah, perfect. Ah, okay.
Wait. Delta.
Yeah, you know, it's just, you know, gone. Ah! It's so tan now! Oh, fun. Ah. Meanwhile. He made
I love it.
submit. Yes!
Oh my god.
What else can we shove into his
Yeah.
growth backstory? You know?
Right.
Yes, of course.
Holy shit.
Of course. What?
Incredible. And this song?
Yep. Our Moonlight Sonata.
Nice. So she's 666?
Yep. Perfect.
Yes. Yes.
That gift then. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And in that respect,
Yes.
she's finally given up on him.
Incredible. And the wind blows it all away. No. Yes.
He's like, really, this is a good spot to let loose these dove feathers.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah. This show.
Show is so just
Oh my god.
so self-indulgent.
Wow.
Season 1 is
Wow.
over.
Oh my
Sid
god.
had a wonderfully fun
Yes.
episode all to himself.
Absolutely
Just
fantastic.
Have it go any way that he wanted.
Uh-huh.
He got to have 2 legendary warriors fighting him at once.
Yep.
They
Clowned on
actually-
both of them.
Actually did decently well, all things considered.
Yeah.
I love the Iris, grabbed a souped up weapon and it still
Right.
wasn't enough.
Yep.
How can you take on somebody who's already been dubbed as a ruler of the realm by another dragon with your dragon's fire nonsense? No.
Right.
No.
I love that because of like how ridiculously crazy all the stuff is around Sid, we can just retroactively exposit about crazy stuff that's happened. It's like, well, of course. Right?
Yeah, that's
because
just, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He did that when he was 12. you know?
Yeah. No. This was all earned by his hard work and effort that he put in over the course of his time in the real world.
That's
So
right.
that when he came here,
my
he applied
God.
that discipline to his fencing and magic. Therefore, he could then flex and step on the hot waifus in any way
Exactly,
he wanted.
yes.
It was amazing.
Yeah,
Clearly.
That, like this really went into like the the Conan like movie of the true joy is to see your enemy driven before you and to hear the lamentations of their women. like
Literally, Iris just screaming in the most intense agony of, I am having my entire worldview and identity mocked.
stripped away and mocked.
Not stripped away, just mocked. Just made mockery of.
Yep.
Everything of order and everything of, just the rule of law and everything just completely made a sham before overwhelming might, which is, that's what every edgelord wants.
And the
just
thing
to
is,
be able to be like, no, I could have wiped you all out.
Right.
I could
He
have.
even did the build up and the everything, and no, but we didn't hear the atomic.
Yeah.
Right. I am gone is what I am, right? Like that's
he used his nuclear fission to create a pocket sun for
Oh,
a
yeah.
second there. He time skipped to the next day. He was
Right,
so powerful.
exactly.
Like cleared the storm forever. He is not the storm that is approaching. He is the storm that is unapproaching. And
right. That is leaving. He is the storm, and so when he goes, so does it. Like it's he didn't just edge in like an edgy way. He also kind of edged them in a fight way, right? Where it's like he brings them right up to the point where they're like, "Oh no, our doom is at hand. Why am I turned on?" And then just nopes out.
Right, and so they even do the 2-on-1 classic thing of, well, if I grapple him, he won't be able to move. And really, the only reason why we think we can, he can beat us is because he's faster than us. Yeah. But I can make him have to block, and if he has to block, that means we can catch him. And if I can catch him, I can grab him. If we can grab him, you can stab.
And I love the point. Like, okay, the crowbars. That was like, oh my god,
that was chef's kiss.
Holy shit!
Of all the things to be like, hey, in these kinds of ridiculous anime fights where they're just going around it, the environment sometimes literally becomes an afterthought and a joke, right?
Right.
But in this show, no. We think about this shit.
Exactly.
Because we saw them jump all around the city, and we saw them like adjust the levels of their attacks at times to be like, oh, we're among civilians now.
Not doing downward strikes with my super fire attack.
Right.
Yeah.
And then when they're hopping around the city, they're hopping around the buildings that definitely didn't have people in them.
Like when there's a whole set of buildings just all collapses, and you hear screams.
Yes.
That's what peace sounds like, screaming, and then silence. We really so many times I just want to take that Michael Caine line from Batman Begins and just it's a miracle no one was killed, and just insert
apply it everywhere.
Just liberally
press that button.
Like Kiryu hasn't killed anybody. What are you talking about?
I love so much though that when it came to the this is the end of the fight here. He then threatens basically to destroy the whole city. And having them basically claim that, hey, we drove him off. I like that as a, hey, just letting you all know the city wasn't destroyed. We know what he's capable of. We stopped him. For Shadow, that gives him the enemy of the world status without needing to actually kill all these important PCs, right? Or NPCs, sorry.
Right.
He's the only PC here. Then allows him to fuck off to nowhere, to a place beyond a place where it's the, no, this is such a mythical place. It's an old, ancient, civilization's,
and no one
forgotten city that's been ruled by a mist dragon, and therianthropes patrol the forest surrounding it, and no, people just don't go there.
Right.
That's where he is.
Yeah.
He didn't kill the dragon. He defeated it, and then it blessed him with its breath.
Right. It's like, all right, he's the kingpin.
Made a 500-foot statue in the mist.
Yes.
That settles along the ground, y'all, by the way. The minute they achieve air travel, they're going to see, just the torso of the chest and the hand stretching out and be like, what the fuck? What?
Now, see, the mist dragon just sort of keeps the mist going so that way it's,
let's be real. Mist dragon just kind of secretes it by existing.
Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah. But then, so then on top of that, not only did all of that stuff happen, but by him leaving and them needing to publish a lie in order to keep the peace, it's the even more mockery to Iris, who's by my strength, by my grueling efforts, I have been the bastion of the protector of this nation, right? Yeah. And now, nope, that's all a sham. That's all a joke.
It is now officially a lie.
It is now officially a lie, and you have to keep it going, right? Yeah. That's such a middle finger.
It's perfect.
And all of these little things where it's like, all right, how much of this is just Sid is, cracked at his strategery with this versus that, and also, maybe everything just happens to go right. The building that you happen to destroy in that particular way has 2 crowbars in it, right? So you can just, just like old times, right? All of these little things, the fact that, Oriana decides to join Shadow Garden right when you needed a 666, right? When they're all calling you, the demon, Shadow, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then, of course, the Black Feather just happens to fall right on those keys,
this is all according to the will of D, This is something that, the big dick energy wills it, so therefore that is the way things go.
Yeah.
Did he have to step on the waifu sandwich? No, he didn't. But it presented
but
itself,
he wanted
so he
to.
really wanted to. So.
And the laughing maniacally, that was definitely just for grandstanding presentation, so they'd come after him. It's not because he was ego tripping this entire goddamn time.
No.
It's not that at all.
Not that at all. No.
No.
The amount of absolute, boner catharsis he was having from just like. I'm like the fact that he got to do this.
All of Midgar is your enemy.
Literally made me think of
the Helsinger Bridge.
The Helsinger Bridge, Alucard.
Yeah.
Oh
my
this
God.
is so funny. So then on the serious side of things, we have basically all of Shadow Garden kind of prepping for their next stage of things, and they're slowly building power behind the scenes to where they could kind of control an entire kingdom. Of the Oriana kingdom now through the princess, through Oriana. But what I like here is that there was actual emotional stakes with regards to what she did here. So the decision to have the decision of having her abandoning all of that be something that's a quiet decision muted by the rain, contrasted or juxtaposed, if you will, with the decision she makes at the end being almost taken away from her of like, I said I would do this, but I didn't realize what the cost would be. Then the agony of this decision, the agony of this weight of realizing that she had friends, she had people that she loved, she had people that she cared about, and she had killed one of them, and that was enough. But it's the, but then my future, my potential connections, those people that I would love to develop relationships with, even if it is just but its main character couldn't, Right. There is, which is very... very ridiculous.
Yes.
It is still kind of an impactful emotional one because I really feel the weight of this. She will have the ironic thing in that she's going to be serving Sid for the rest of her life. But it's still emotional in that she will never know this. Because of the way the show is so dedicated to its bits, she will never ever find out.
Even though
basically
there are so many reasons why she should.
She should.
Literally, Sid's face apparently got photographed as Shadow and put on the front page of every newspaper in the kingdom. Everyone who has seen you, Sid, should know that you're Shadow.
No, see, because that's the thing. Clark Kent rules that by the way this works is that if you have the generic McGenericson, just sitting there doing generic things, they don't sit in your mind that often.
Right.
But if you have somebody who is, ostentatious, ostentatious as fuck,
Sure,
then you're going to be thinking about them. You will be like, oh, maybe you look a little bit like Shadow. But it's also
they're a doppelganger,
Right, or so does every other black-haired guy, with dark eyes, you know.
After all, it's an anime. There's not that much, detail.
No, there really isn't. Yeah, no, not at all.
Yeah.
So, a fun transition point. But this episode felt so much like the end episode of a season or a finale of sorts that it was almost like, wait, is some of this anime original? This felt so
going back to Sherry when it's like, okay, we haven't seen her in a long time, and she's got the pictures everywhere, and it's like, oh, yes, of course. How could we not,
How could we not?
Right. And the idea that we've now also, this is a very particular thing that they did here. We now actually gave a measured numerical assessment, basically, to Shadow Garden's forces. 666, right?
Right now.
Yeah. And
they're growing constantly.
They're growing constantly, right? Yeah. And there's only, because there's also only so many Greek letters in the alphabet, right, that you can use.
But I'm meaning that if Alpha was the one that came about when he was 10 or 11 years old or what have you.
Yeah, they've been getting more people since then.
Well, right, but that means in 6 years they've, or whatever it's been, they've gained that many people. That's like a rate of 100 a year.
Oh, yeah.
That's really good for a shadow organization where everybody is like a mini god of humanity and power.
Absolutely,
and stuff.
right. Every person who has an edgy backstory out there, they make sure to find and induct into their ranks. But
unlimited merch. Holy shit. I just realized why this show is going to be so successful.
But if you think about it, now that we're going officially into the like kingdom conflicts, having an actual number of forces for Shadow Garden is important here,
right?
Because we're not going to be dealing with, oh, hey, there's this individual perv asshat or whatever dude, you know, in the sewers that we need to take care of. It's going to be bigger.
Well,
right?
it's going to be the Diablos cult leaders.
Right.
It's going to be basically the 12
Knights of Rounds and all that. Yeah.
Which is fun because we had another one hinted at here. Probably one. But just the fact that when you're adapting an anime, one that's a parody, one that's a very serious parody, like this.
Yes.
And you have the villain, Lord Perv Asshat.
Yes.
Calling his superior, or getting Darth Vadered by their superior. You failed me for the last time, Lord Perv Asshat.
Right.
And they're voiced by Dio, by the #1 hater in all of anime. Like, the man, the myth, the legend.
Yes.
You have him in even a scrying mirror of sorts to sell the joke home even more. You get it. So I just want to say thank you, and I hope that this villain is not just another 2-bit nobody like Lord Perv.
Oh no, he'll
because you can't just blow your load with that voice,
right?
And then have him be gone in 5 episodes.
Like it's something where I can only imagine. Like, okay, Sid had his evil cackling, right, from the bell tower, the clock tower, whatever, right? Yeah. But can you imagine the light novel author, right? That's like, hey, so you're getting an anime adaptation. Fuck yes, this is awesome. Oh, and they get it right. It's so good. And we're getting all these, and as each like villain voice, actor like gets like cast in it, you're just
the light novel author starts cackling in the same way the Sid does. Just
we did it!
I can't imagine how overjoyed the light novel author must be by this anime adaptation.
Like,
there's a lot of things I would say where you can tell that this was so close to being a very, very lazy run-of-the-mill kind of power fantasy trash adaptation. There are so many things with regards to the production that show that it's anything but that. There are so many things with regards to the way in which they probably cut out a lot of stuff to keep the pacing really nice.
Sure.
There were probably only like 2 parts in the season where the pacing felt to be like, ooh, this is starting to drag a little
slow
bit.
down,
Yeah, and then it's like, oh, nope, they're back.
Yep.
So
keep going.
I am color me impressed that this absolute nonsense is so fun.
Well, and the thing is,
that's so fun.
You got to give props to the creator because there are so many things in this that are absolutely running the like generic power fantasy gamut.
A fine knife line.
Like a fine knife line, while at the same time having all of these other things that it's like weaving into it, right? So that way there's never a doubt in your mind, right? That like this is full serious and full parody. Right? And it's just delightful because that takes serious chutzpah and skill to be able to do, because it could be so easy.
It's a subjective thing. If you don't have a read on where the culture is at with regards to this type of parody, it could all just fall flat. I honestly think that this will be one of those anime where in 20 years people will be like, huh? Like if they won't get it because you weren't there. You weren't around the isekai era when it was just non-stop isekai bullshit just coming out.
Right.
And it's just like, hold on. You've seen a dozen of these parodies.
Right, like you end up
you haven't seen one that leaned this hard.
Right,
into it.
This will always have a place in the hearts of teens, right?
Yeah.
Like Absolutely. But then there will be the people that only see that and then they forget about the no, that's part of it. Right.
Right. Or like
they're two sides of the same coin.
Well, right.
You know?
Well, what was happening around this time to make this parody actually be one that's genuinely hilarious?
Yeah.
So, yeah. But
wow.
All right.
Wow.
Fun. And then ending off with the Moonlight fucking Sonata.
Yeah.
Sure. I love it. The only way that would have like end capped it even better is if Oriana like walked up to him in like Shadow Garden garb.
Oh,
But that would have undercut the pain and agony of that scene.
That's where I think that
probably not
the parody serious like duality superposition like works so well with this, because if you think about the things that were done in a serious way in this episode,
they showed restraint, is what you're saying?
No. I mean,
not even that. Shadow showed restraint.
So
he didn't blow all over everybody.
Take the Dio villain introduction, right?
Yeah.
That's the epitome of like this is super crazy and all that stuff.
Yeah.
While he's saying perv ass hat over and over again.
Yes.
Right? The last memory of the boyfriend, right? The tie to my old life, it's getting eradicated in front of me. This is mind breaking. When the joke with her was she's holding onto Sid's hand and he's like trying to like get out of her hand and all that stuff, right? Like
this was such a great relationship.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like so that's just
I mean, he thought she was cute. Like,
yeah. Right. She was better than Alexia. Yeah.
The everyone is better than Alexia joke goes so hard. Like, I love the worst girl position that she occupies with perfect enthroned queendom. Like,
right, exactly.
Even the show like acknowledges it.
Yes.
Like Sherry's crazy, but I could fix her,
Sherry's crazy, but it's hey, there was a whole big set of miscommunication and just craziness that happened in her life. That's why she's like that now.
Right. Alexia is just exactly like Sid. That's the point. Is that like they're actually meant
the
for
fact
each other.
that she's actually like doing all of like while the whole
city might be about to be
eradicated, and she's like, I don't care. Even
if I am reborn, everything all over
like she's literally saying like if I got isekai'd out of my world, I would do this all over again.
Yeah.
Like, it's wow.
It's amazing.
Wow.
But y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel. So if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.